Well, good morning. This is the 1st of July. This is my 2004 FZ6. I believe I have somewhere about 18,000 miles on it. I wanted to do a quick walk around and then start it up for my cousin who just bought one in 05. Some of the telltale signs of being wrecked. I have a scratch from where it was dropped. You can't quite see the scratch there. But it's on the other side. Mine probably looks just like yours. And this is what it should look like. The chain tension. Yeah, mine's greased up. Recently did that. The tailpipe, that's a stock tailpipe. When it's hot, you should be able to touch that. This is a load-bearing seat. And those handlebars really do come in handy. I would encourage one of these belt rubbing stickers. That has really been a nice treat. You can see my little scratch from where my tank bag was. I have one of those magnetic tank bags, and there's the scratch from where it was dropped. That little bump and that little scratch. And you can tell the plastic is cracked right there. But otherwise, that's stock. I probably need to change the oil. Let's see what it looks like. It's probably black. Let's see here. Sorry, I just got away from it. Oh, it's pretty good. Got way too much oil. Whoever did it last overfilled it. But it's been many thousands of miles, and that's my oil color. So it's been in good shape for me. I don't really, sorry about that, there's a little more. I'm not sure who's got into that. It wasn't me. That might be where the oil filter's at. I'm not exactly sure. I gotta figure it out. So I haven't started this in a month, so this will be the first time. Let's see here, let's look at the mileage. And let's go through select. Okay, 19,143. Now this has the kickstand kill switch. I'm going to try to move the bike center. Gotta kind of do this two-handed. And then I'm going to just touch the start. No gas. This is what it should do. Hopefully you can hear all that. This is how it has sounded since I bought it. You can hear kind of the lifter just a little bit, or the pistons tap just a little, but that's normal. This is how it's always sounded. It just had that nice low hum. There should be no smoke of any kind. When it's cold, you should get white smoke, but I can touch that. That baffling, and then this cover is always cool. I can always do this even after a hot ride. And so it's been idling, I guess, for about a minute now, and the idle's already come down. This should be the, watch the RPM. Then it comes back to idle, and touch the pipes again. Not even warm. Not even warm. Now that metal piece, I can feel it starting to heat up, but I'm not going to leak that. Clutch pull is kind of taut. It's got That one's not adjustable, the clutch is not, but the front brake is adjustable. That should be stock. My handlebars are actually a little off kilter. The previous owner, when they laid it over, I've had the handlebars for years to swap out. You just can't hardly tell, so I figured when I really lay it down, I'll have my spare waiting. I installed my trusty little deer whistle, the same one I've had, has zero problems. I had to replace this once. I tried to clean it and I realized carburetor cleaner does not work. So I had to replace that fender. Everybody says one of your lights are off. No. You go with one light, that's your low beam, and then two for high. So that's normal. And that is the stock windshield. I think what y'all have, what you bought, was a little higher and cut here, and it's up a little bit more. That's what I think that was what it was. Oh yeah, on the mirror you can see just a little scratches there. That's a mix of, it's really hard to see. There it is. You can see where that's the other telltale sign. Oh yeah, there's another little hairline crack on that. But this is how it should sound. It should have a nice little hum to it. And yeah, there's some cold, finally some cold, little cold smoke out of the back. That's mine. Don't be afraid. I know it's got 15,000 RPMs. Once you're riding, don't be afraid to get it up to 8,000 and hold on to it. It's not good to do it while it's sitting, because I've been told by mechanics you're only supposed to do that when you're going. And so when you just started it, just let it idle. You can get up to about 4 to 5. You can do that, but don't do it too much. The bike needs to be in motion to get it up in the higher RPMs. That's what a mechanic told me. I don't know if it's really true, but it sounds right. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to go load this up so you can see it. Oh, by the way, after idling for all that time, it finally came up. The temperature gauge just a little bit. Even idling in LA traffic, the bike did. The temperature gauge will come up a little bit, then the fan will kick on, the radiator will kick in a little more, and it'll still do just fine. And one last thing I did a trip in Utah, north of Vegas, and I was really cold, and I had a long way to go, and there were no cops, I noticed on the way in, and so I decided I'm going to see how fast I can get home. And for 20 minutes I was in triple digits. I didn't fall below 100. I was at top end, actually it was between 105 and 125 I did for 20 minutes open highway. I tucked down over the tank, because this is a big 5-gallon tank, tucked behind this, and really made some time, and that temperature gauge never came above medium. That's the point of that. It has a very high tolerance to keep itself warm. So Ethan, you got a great bike. I've got a great bike. I don't have any plans to get rid of it. In fact, Steve won't let me. So anyway, congratulations again. God bless. And I'll see you next time I see you. Bye.